This episode is sponsored by Supreme of the UK. Click the link in the description and support the broadcast.
On them people them for guidance and to call the Pope our father and all these pieces. I 100% agree. Now on the other side, some people do need that to be good people. Some people do need to be dictated to. Some people need to look at a specific man to help them, guide them spiritually through their journey. I don't think that's required. If you study to show thyself approved, i.e., pick up the book, read it, it reveals it all itself to you.
Exactly.
The Most High will have that conversation with you. And then when when people say my conscience or had that gut feeling,
that's inner man. That's your inner man. I tell people all the time, hey, let your conscience be your guide. So I stand on that, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna try to do the best I can. When it's over with, I deal with that then.
Exactly. And it does get to a later stage in life before we have these kind of awakenings in regards to actually, when I was younger, I had an influence biblically, but I was forced into that. It didn't feel I didn't get anything necessarily from that per se, but as an adult, and you go back and you read it and you revisit some of the old things you were taught, you're like, oh, that makes sense now. Oh, well, maybe I should have picked up this book a little bit earlier. And then you find when you think things on a more of a spiritual level, not for everybody, but most people who have these kind of experiences find that you have challenges every day. Everyone does. But things seem to, the Most High only gives you what you can deal with at the time, right?
And he build you for your journey. Period.
This is it, man. This is it.
I see palm trees back there, man. What's the weather like out there?
It's chillier than a mother out here, man. It's like 3. Listen, we had snow a day and a half ago. Not thick snow, but it was like -5.
Damn.
Yeah, man. When you listen, if Most High again willing, you come out here, you gotta come in summer. You cannot come.
Nah, I best around get stuck out there. -5.
Yeah, you'll get colder. It can get double digits when it's hella cold. That's normally in the countryside and stuff. But yeah, man. We gotta adapt out here being original, man. That's why we gotta take them trips as often as possible. Come and see the familiar over in the wilderness of North America, you know what I mean? Go and see our West Indian familiar,
Yeah. So do the people like your fans, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do they know? Are they familiar with One Good Side out there?
What you mean, sorry?
One Good Side, the group I was in.
No, I'm not even familiar with. Whoa. Huh?
Yeah, see, because I know in London, a lot of people have reached out to me about coming over there, about buying the record One Good Side, spelled with G-U-D, One Good Side, and the side is spelled with a C.
What year we're talking? What year is this? What year we talking?
95. Yeah, man. Food for thought.
Oh, okay. So, all right then. Let me give you. So them times we had 2 ways to obtain the real music. Yeah. So we had it's no longer in play, but we had a record shop on Bull Street. For the local people, them don't know exactly where I'm going. Bull Street, Birmingham City Center. It was called Tempest. If you wanted rap music, rock, whatever genre you wanted, if it wasn't in the store, they would get onto the distributors. We need that there. So it was either that or go to HMV Records and go on the computer and you have the Source magazine or Murder Dog or whatever, and you'll say type this in, and I'll type it in and they'll say, um, that's 42 weeks that'll take to come over, and it's gonna cost £32 and 62 pence. And you think 40 weeks or 16 weeks, and sometimes they'll be like, oh, okay, I'll wait, man. Okay, here's the money, blah blah blah, and you put it on order. Your Tempest, it was a lot quicker, like 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks at the most. So that's how we would get. There was outside of it being in the Murder Dog, Source Magazine, Vibe, or in someone's CD out, when you pop it open, it says coming soon.
Yeah.
That's it. Remember,
Wow.
remember, Twisted, there was no internet as we know
Yeah.
it today. So
Yeah.
nah, man, that
Yeah.
one missed me, man.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I did a lot of units over there, and they've been reaching out like crazy since I've been home. So I was wondering, I don't know much about how close you guys are to them or
Yeah,
whatever,
yeah,
but
yeah.
yeah, so anybody listening, after you get through looking at Twisted Black by myself, you go check out One Good Side, and then it may be something you remember.
So who was in that group then?
It was me, a guy named SJ, and another guy named Seed at one time.
Okay, and this is a full project.
2 full projects.
You blowing my
Yeah.
mind now, man. What on earth?
Yeah, one of them was called Look What the Streets Made, and then the other one was called Contradictions. Come
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
Hey, you got to know this type of stuff, brother. Hey, you're a hip hop head, baby. You got to do your homework.
Listen,
Yeah.
listen. Hey, and I'm gonna keep all of this in. Listen, I even brushed up before I came on this year, and I don't
Yeah.
see none of this here.
Yeah, so you got layers to this right here, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Layers, bro. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, yes. But this is what it's all about, man. This is all about what exploring the human experiences, whether oversight or the wonders of the modern day internet where everything's down buried unless you know what the hell you're looking for. We
Right.
get these little gems, man. So this is a nice little piece of homework for me to to get into once we come off this here build. Most definite. Yeah. So independent or what label was this on?
Scar for Life, my current label, Scar for Life. But yeah, independent. Back then you were independent until the machine saw you and came through to rescue you. But yeah.
Yes. Okay. Give thanks. Okay. Yay. All right. So we'll revisit more of the past, but I'm quite intrigued with the present self.
Okay.
Like, you put out something pretty recently, mixtape,
October,
right?
October the 18th.
Yay.
Federal Guidelines was my comeback project. They showed me so much love coming home. I opened it up with a song called Welcome Home. I got already probably like 4 or 5 videos on YouTube. So about 5, I think. And I'm shooting tomorrow. So yeah, man, we working.
You working for
Yeah, I can't.
show.
Yeah, we working.
Okay.
Just dropped the last video 2 days ago called Without Me. Without Me.
I'm gonna put links. Links will be down in the description for it's on your page, your YouTube page, right?
It is.
Yes,
Yeah,
I'll put links below in there for that there. Make sure you check it out,
for
man.
Without Me. Now you talk about gangster stories, talk about prison. I went back to prison on this video. I got on I'm inside the cell, writing, talking on the phone, all the same stuff I did in there. Go stream Without Me. If you don't do nothing else we talking about, go see that and you'll see the difference between the music and rapping.
Yes.
With one video.
Yes.
And you'll be linked in for life after that.
But listen, you're talented, brother, man. You're talented, and you've got a distinct tone, which most artists, real artists, have. You hear, as soon as you hear them, you're like, ah, that's so and so.
Right.
You know, yeah. Listen, for the newbies, yeah, they're gonna spend hours. They're gonna create a new playlist now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are we linking up with Do you have a relationship with Nino, PKO and them boy them?
Nah, I was just fans like you. I just, so no, I don't.
Damn,
Just I just really hats off to them because they make killer music, good music.
definite man, definite. So what is the plan? Obviously, we're campaigning with this mixtape, flooding it. You were clearly flooding the scene with this year. What's the idea?
So
Reintroduce yourself to the world in essence.
yeah, it's just a comeback, because a lot of people, understandably so, they're like, hey, do we still have it? He been gone, he was inside there. Did he lose his mind? How did he come out? What's his mindset? So I gave it to him. And on the next project that we're working on right now, which is Hustle and Go Broke 6, Volume 6, I got Volume 1 through 5 already. It's introducing some of these young guys around here, right, that have a lot of talent, but they own that bullshit that you and I talked about. They spinning, and they're so caught up into their image, but they can rap. They really are talented. They just need a little bit of influence and guidance. So I'm gonna come through here and just show them really how it go, and just try to make a big push with Dallas and Fort Worth, man, and try for us to be next. So we are going to be next, and I will be at the helm of that well-oiled machine, man. So, and probably coming your way.
Driving the ship. So ultimately, I mean, I'm sure I've heard you say this on another a previous interview, I should say. Are you looking more obviously to put some work in now and take a CEO kind of position on this here moving forward?
I've always been into that. I was very intrigued by the business side, right? But I love putting projects together. I love rapping. You know what I'm saying? So not just being the CEO, more I'm gonna be a CEO and keep on spanking their ass on the mic at the same time because I can.
Yes.
If somebody is able to put me in my place on that and be like, hey, sit down, you don't got it no more, then I will.
Yes. I hear that. Now that sounds, listen, don't stop. Don't stop until you don't feel like you want to keep on putting them vocals down. But yeah, man, we still want to hear that, man. You still got.
You still feed my fans, man. Yeah.
You got with them stories. The art of storytelling. There's not too many. I mean, like if we talk about real rappers, they can tell stories and stuff, but there's ways, man. There's ways you put that down, and you can, like, with some talented artists, you can almost close your eyes and you're there.
Yeah.
You're seeing, you like, whoa, you literally, as I say to people, paint me the most vivid picture that you can, and you're doing it orally. It's crazy.
Right. Yeah. It's a lost art, but some of the guys got it. You know what I mean? Some of the guys do have it,
So put me up on game, man. Who should I be looking out for? That's on this project.
Listen, you can be looking out for GS Lil Ronnie on this project. You got
GS Little Ronnie.
GS Lil Ronnie.
Is he connected to Lil Ronnie, or is he someone total different?
No, this is Lil Ronnie.
So what's the GS thing? What's that about?
Get Money, Lil Ronnie.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I just did one with Trap Boy Freddy. I don't know if you hip to them.
Yes.
Yeah. Oof. He's an unsigned artist here, but he hard, super hard. So, I didn't delve too deep into the features. I just, mainly wanted to put together a good project for my people and let them know that, the best is yet to come. But it's hard.
I can imagine.
Yeah. But I'm gonna tell you what sells it now, though. Well, that's you, because it's one thing for me to just sit here and say, "Hey, I can rap." but go watch the videos. When you watch the videos, like you were talking about, that picture is being painted. And now my videographer is so talented that he's able to take what I put in the record and project it to the screen, and you can see it. I'm talking about it's creative. It's not just the video where we in the kitchen, all of that.
Yeah,
Nah,
yeah,
actually, it's something that's gonna hit you here, unless unless you a lame. If you a lame, it ain't
yeah.
for you.
Yeah, of course. We don't deal with them lanes, man. F that suckers, man.
Yeah, but if you're a real person with real people problems and
Yeah.
real people ideas, and
Mm.
you come from pain, and have a good, I got a little bit of everything on there.
And that's what we need, the balance. We need some joy. We need some party. We need some of that
Exactly.
pain. We do need some of that pain.
Exactly. And so
That def
now it felt a little different than because I did a whole album. I did 5 albums from prison. So I did a whole album that I was gonna put out from prison, but I feel different. I feel, it's a little different when you get some on your arm and some on your neck and some in your pocket, and you swipe and jump in these foreign. So I'm gonna talk about,
Mm.
you
And
know what I'm talking
listen,
about?
of course, sibling, treat yourself. Never ever cheat yourself. You heard me?
Yeah, exactly that.
Yeah, man. So that sounds absolutely wonderful, sibling. I'm definitely gonna check out some of these some of those artists you named off. I know your time is precious, so I've got 2 questions to wind this part one out. Um, First one is, have you had fun today?
Man, listen, today, and look, I know this sounds cliche. After 17 years and 2 months of living in prison, every day is wonderful. I got a wonderful wife. She fine and thick, and she loved me. And I got a new place and several Rolexes to choose from, APs and shit. I'm having my way, man. God is good. It's just like I saw it in my head. So, yeah, I have had fun today, and I'm gonna have more when we hang up.
Give thanks, man. Give thanks. I love to hear it. I love to hear that, man. I love to hear that you winning. You winning out here. Um, Last one for you, sibling, is please tell us who you are, but do not tell us your name.
I am. That's a good question. I am a man that is in tune with who I am. And when you figure out who you are and you have nothing to prove, life is grand. That's who I am. I have nothing to prove except that I can win.
This is it. This is it. We stay winning, man. We stay winning. There ain't no thing as a loss. A loss. A loss is an opportunity to learn. That's all
real,
it is.
real talk, man. You wise beyond your years, man. I'm telling you.
You got some years on me, sibling. Don't even say that, but yeah, man. People do say I'm a wise soul, quote unquote, passing through this plane of existence, trying to
No,
grasp onto every experience that I can. So yeah, man, I'll take that, man. I'll take that. Give
even
thanks.
your line of questioning, and I can tell you intelligent, you know what I mean? And it makes the person that's being interviewed feel comfortable, you know what I mean? And that's a lost art because I do a lot of interviews and they go right in trying to find the foolishness, but ain't no foolishness, man. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna tell you what time it is, but you're articulate, you're intelligent, and you make a person feel, comfortable. So
Honors, sibling, honors. That means a lot, man. That means a lot. It is a last dying for art form, man. The art of dialogue, the
yeah,
art of conversation.
yes, sir. And before you go, because you are able to do this now, you don't have to go to those 2 places to get the music and stuff like that and wait 10 to 16 weeks. I'm going to give you and your fans my Instagram at Scarred for Life, 2 R's underscore entertainment. Go on there, tap in. Don't just listen to me, listen to the music. look and see exactly what I'm doing at Scarred for Life and on YouTube, The Real Twisted Black. And you'll see the contrast between me and them. And I'm not saying I'm better or worse. I'm just saying I'm different.
Difference.
That's it. Yeah.
Difference.
And that's what
Yeah.
makes the world go round.
Exactly. That's the wonders of humanity, man. Oh, the differences, the good, the bad, the ugly, and every damn thing in between, man. Yo.
That's-
Anna Sibling, it's been wonderful. Thoroughly enjoyed this build. Can't wait for part 2. Make sure y'all check out the links below in the
We
description.
going into part 2. Part 2, we going. Yeah, I'm coming in. I'm without my shirt. I'm showing my scarf, the whole 9. You know,
we going all the way in, man.
all the way. Hey, the next one, I'm lying to be on a spaceship.
Yeah, man. Helicopter status for you on next time, man. Check the links. Hit him up on the Instagram. Subscribe, follow, share, tell a friend to jump on the train. We out.